Yeah.
They are kicking it. Fuck 'em.
They'll watch it tomorrow morning.
Some of them they ain't even out for real because they old.
Yeah, yeah. They gotta shout out. Hey, that's loud as hell, bro.
What? Why
This
can't I hear that? Oh,
You turn it down.
check, check. Oh, because it wasn't plugged in the right one. Where's Drew at?
It was on channel one. You got
you
that
go
cool?
live.
I think.
The live still
Yo, 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 yo.
cool.
Check,
When you
check.
go live
Yeah.
and you tagging
Or
me into this shit,
is
somebody
it
gonna
loud and
tag
shit?
me.
No,
Is it
straight.
good?
It's
All right,
straight.
bet. Yeah, I'm on.
Make sure y'all ask me
Check,
juicy
check, check.
questions like T-Rail questions and shit like that. They'll tap me in.
We
They'll
live
tap me
right
in.
now, nigga. We gonna talk. We gonna ask
They
you
gonna,
all the juicy ones, man.
yeah, ask me all the juicy questions so they can tap in and do this shit.
Hey, what's the deal, y'all? Share this live. What y'all doing this Saturday evening?
Just fighting with my girl, bro.
Word.
Yep. You know, classic shit.
I said, just fighting with my girl, bro.
Just keeping it.
Get your shit together, dog. Oh,
I'm trying.
that's life, man. That shit happens in all relationships.
Hey, honestly, man, you know my perspective on that is, man, y'all gotta stay happy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the
Yeah.
bullshit. My
Already.
perspective,
That's what it always comes to, man.
fuck the bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Bruh,
straight up.
straight up, bro. Cause hey, life is too short, and in reality, don't nobody want nobody else with they motherfucking girl. So
Yeah.
niggas need to really just start biting down and doing the right thing. Cause as soon as somebody, what my nigga Gilly say, as soon as somebody ejaculate and evacuate on your bitch,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna be sick than a motherfucker, boy.
Totally different
And she
story.
gonna be like, well, look at she gonna be looking at you like, what happened? I was an ugly bitch the other day, nigga. I was a raggedy whore. Now you tripping, ready to kill yourself, me, everybody. Shit. Nah, fuck that, man. It's time to
Yeah, I
bite
feel it.
down, man. It's time to
Yeah.
grow up. It's time to grow up and shit. Take care of home.
Yeah. I feel
You
that,
know,
bro.
Motherfucking right.
for real. Where my backwoods at?
Yeah, what you
You
smoking on,
smoking
man?
them backwoods, man? You better cut that out, man.
I be I got
Hey, everybody here, share this live, man. Share this live. We here, man, with Pain, the legend.
how we share. How I share. I want to share this bitch. Oh, I gotta go on the joint. I'm cold
Yeah,
with
you
it, but
gotta
I'll
jump
figure it
off.
out.
You
Hold on,
gotta
I
jump
ain't
off
yet.
it.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
Does he have to? He has to jump
We
off?
in the
He has to jump off and share the link separately on Facebook if he wants to share it separately.
Did we have 3 mics?
okay, so we in the building.
Did we have 3
CSG
mics?
Pain live. Share publicly now.
Didn't work last time.
Good. I'm gonna be.
What's the deal, Blake?
Drew just sounds hella good.
Oh
Share to
yeah,
the new feed.
I got the golden voice today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there. CSG motherfucking pain. What's the CSG stand for, man?
Man, it stands
Central
for
Side
Central
Gangster.
Side God, baby.
Oh, Central Side God.
Nah,
Central.
man, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Talk about that because you don't like to say Midwest. You like to say Central, right?
No, I was gonna talk to you about that because I see you corrected yourself. I was watching the show. I
Yeah, I
like
did that
that.
for you. I did that for you, low key.
I could sense that, and you know what? It's real, man. It's something that we could call ours, right? Like it's ours. You know what I'm saying? It's the central. It's when you look it up. I looked it up myself. I looked up Topeka. It didn't say nothing about the Midwest. It said Central America. That's where the fuck we from. We right
Yeah, I agree.
directly in the
bro.
middle, man. It says
Smack
Central America.
dab.
That's where I'm from. It gives us something to rep that they can't take
We in the
from
building with a
us.
bet. We in the building with a bet.
Mhm.
You feel me? They can't take that from
What's
us.
up, farmer?
Yeah, because they be saying Chicago's the Midwest, and I'm like,
Yeah, even like
motherfuckers.
Michigan. I don't get how Michigan.
Yeah, I'm like, well, shit. Then how are we?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I think that back in the day, I feel like artists had to do that to try to fit in, to try to get in where they fit in, type shit.
Damn,
I think that was a mistake made. I think that they should have been trying to build something for themselves, which sets us apart. Which actually they got to come to us for that. If you want some central shit, you got to come to us for it. You feel me? If you want some Midwest shit, you can get that shit anywhere. I can get that shit from Nelly. I can get that
Yeah.
shit from they was
St. Louis,
calling
Chicago.
Bone. They was calling Bone them Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Twister, all the, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Kanye.
Twister.
Exactly. So that's not
Kanye.
really up.
Let's not disrespect
Kanye,
Kanye, man.
Chicago's not
nah,
too far
I
away
mean,
from here though.
No, I'm fucking with Drew. Nigga.
in reality,
Oh,
them
that's not
motherfuckers is
Kanye.
really,
That's
really,
E40.
them motherfuckers is good and they deep already, right? They ain't got no room for the 40 motherfucking artists coming out of Topeka. They ain't got no room for us, man. We the central, man.
Yeah, straight
And
up.
we good at it. We
Straight
really
up.
good.
Like a melting pot of all different types of sounds too, because you can kind of find
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
For sure.
And it's actually, it's some central shit, right? It's
Mhm.
the shit that you get from everywhere all mixed up in one gumbo, man. Like we right in the middle.
You just dropped a project.
No, sir. I am
Couple
not
singles.
dropping yet.
You
I'm just
when you
dropping
dropping that?
single after, I'm just dropping single after single right now, man. I'm supposed to drop May the 12th, but that really just depends on the crowd reviews and stuff, man. It depends on the followers, the subscriptions, the plays, the streams. Everything's just, I gotta be strategic about this shit, man.
The first one you dropped is dope.
Hey,
It's dope as fuck, man. That's a
you turn the
classic joint.
camera a little bit.
The first song, Have Mercy.
Have mercy. Yeah, that
Turn
right
it a little
there.
bit
The one we
this
just
way.
bumped.
Yep.
Yeah, that one was good. That was clean. Where do you record at, bro?
Me.
I recorded at Patchwork Studios, Atlanta.
Shit sounds good.
So yeah,
Tell them
that
about
shit.
Patchworks. Don't gloss over that, nigga. Tell them what
Oh
that
man,
is, man. Tell them
Patchwork.
the legends that's blessed that place, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patchwork Studios has created over 200 platinum projects and albums. All the great music that you heard come from Atlanta. It come from Patchworks. Usher's album, Hard Knock Life 2, Jay-Z, Jackpot, Chingy, all of them. Anybody that did something down there in Atlanta, man, they recorded in Patchworks. Matter of fact, Rick Ross and 21 and all them, they still in there. They still recording Patchworks.
21.
That's
Yeah,
where
it
it's
definitely
at.
sounds good.
Hell yeah. Your shit always sounds quality, man.
Were those people
I
you
feel
knew?
like
Story about the have nots.
Yeah, that shit tough.
That's probably the hardest cover of the verse, think about it. I don't know. That's just sounded hard. That shit sooner off the rip. I don't know.
The singing on the chorus.
Appreciate
Did
it.
you know those people, or is that is that a sample or is that live?
Well, the dude Tone Jones, nah, he's singing that, but he cold. Like I be fucking with his beats because he do a lot of soulful music. You know, a lot of the gospel mixed with the hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So I fuck with him, but he did that himself. That's one. Now he does do samples and shit like that in his beat, but that's one that he wanted credit for. So I knew that he did it himself. You know, I just be branching out with other producers and stuff and pay them what they want. I try to make sure I just, dot my I's for real.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So yeah,
So
shit.
when'd you move to Atlanta?
I ain't really moved. I'm everywhere. I've been in Atlanta though. I stayed there. I left in December. I left Kansas in December, and I went to Atlanta. But since I've been in Dallas, Oklahoma, Cleveland, and now I'm in North Carolina.
Nice.
So
I fuck with North Carolina.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
North
It's
Carolina
nice
is a
up there.
beautiful place.
It really
It
is.
is.
I did some work up there for like a month.
Yeah, it
It was
definitely is that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, man. The people here, beautiful women. It's crazy here.
Did you get away from music for a while?
Yes, I did, man. Honestly, man, music, I love music, but the whole rap scene was so watered down to me after the years that I kind of was like, man, forget that rap stuff, man. They're not going to accept what I want to give them, you know.
Right.
So I strayed away from it because it costs money to make music.
What you mean by that? They wasn't going to accept what you was trying to give them. What you mean?
They want more bounce, and I can respect that. Uh, Music hit an era where it was going towards techno almost. The hip hop hit an era where it was going towards techno. with the auto tuning sound and a lot of harmony, which I always put a lot of harmony in my music, but it didn't sound computerized.
Hmm.
And to me, I think that that's what a lot of the young people was looking for. So I just kind of got discouraged with it, and
Yeah.
especially seeing them making it over and over again. When I had put so much money and heart on time and work and money into that shit, I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. You know, they don't want it. They'll my peoples, they'll slap it. That's why I keep it to myself. So I never stopped making music. I just stopped selling it.
Yeah, it's hard to really market it because it's expensive.
Yeah.
It really
It's
is, and you're
definitely
competing with people who are, and nowadays of the rap industry, you're competing with people who have it like that, who come from money, suburban white kids. They're in the rap game
Yeah.
now,
That's how
and
they can blow up like that.
so you're competing with all that. So it's definitely
Yeah.
tough.
It's
I feel
definitely
that.
it's hard not to get discouraged, but if as long as you're making the shit you really want to make, I think, it's gonna get you farther than trying to change what you really believe in just to, make a little more money.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Not
just keep
only
that
that, I
integrity.
think like you was just saying, a lot of people got it made in this day and era. This is the era of the scammers and
Mm.
the era of the pandemic. So the
Yep.
pandemic is going to create a lot of new great images. It might not create a lot of great rappers, but the pandemic has created an image for a lot of people. It gave them some government funding.
Mm.
And a lot of people took that government funding and decided they wanted to be rappers and invested in their career, which ain't nothing wrong
Yep.
with that. But now you got a whole bunch of people that's like they almost it's Easter too. They almost like Easter Sunday churchgoers. They gonna be here until the money gone,
Yeah.
until they realize it's over with.
That's a good analogy.
You know, they gonna be here for a while until the money gone. Until they and a lot of them are trying to use it to wash the money. Even you know, a lot of them trying to use music to wash the money. Oh, we selling CDs, we selling music. A
Yeah,
lot
you
of them
could.
got record labels, to get the PPP loans and all kind of shit, man.
How long you been making music?
That's what I. Oh, what's that man name that just left? I'm over 20 years. I need
Yeah,
a.
you see me throw you out
20.
there.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that part, but I'm not on that level yet. Humbly, I ain't tripping. I'm gonna get there. I'll never call him. I need him calling me.
Mhm.
But real talk,
Hey, real
Hey,
shit.
that's how you know you're
uh,
there, though.
Yeah, when you
but
get the
real
call.
talk. When I was 13, I was on G Coffee. I was on G Coffee with DJ Cut, Devious Minds. That was my first
Hey,
album that I was ever on. I was 13 years old. I'm 35 now. That puts me 22 years in the game, man. So call him and tell him to just jot my number down because I'll be ready soon. Once
You an
we get,
old ass 35-year-old nigga.
hey, once, once
You
we
been
get
through
up
some
in,
shit, nigga. You an old ass 35-year-old nigga.
I
that's
mean,
why I got.
and
That's why I
DVS
ain't got no
Minds,
other
they're
rap.
way older too. So if you're fucking with DVS Minds, like, yeah,
Yeah,
that you got to be on some shit. They're dope.
they way older than me. They're my niggas.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So what do you
They
think
used to
about the state? Go ahead. My bad. I
they
didn't mean
used
to
to
cut you
kick me out the studio.
off.
I was that little. They used to be like, man, Devious Mind about to record. You gotta get up out of here, little nigga. I'll be
Never
like,
seen no
yeah,
dope
that's
one.
fucked up, man.
I didn't know which way it went.
Mm.
But much respect to them
Is you?
guys.
I mean, after you,
Okay.
after you,
Yeah,
might get
yeah.
sir.
What you think about the state of hip hop or just state of music in this area, man? Kansas City, Topeka, like the local scene, I guess. What do you think about niggas? Like, are you listening to
Hey,
anybody? Like, you
oh
think that
yeah,
we off or you think we on to something? Like, what you think
I
about it?
think as long as everybody continues to support each other like it's been doing, I think that something great is going to happen.
Yeah,
I think something great is going to happen through one person, and I do believe
Through
T
one person?
Real through one person,
Just
and I
one?
do believe just one. I think one person is going to open the door for everybody. Because you got to think, if one person gets in the position to where they looking at us for music, and he is humble enough to share other people's quality music,
Yeah.
quality videos. Two, do features with people from his town for less than enormous type of industry amounts. The good ones, the artists that are worth putting on, that really, respect the craft and really work hard on their craft. If somebody does that, I think that's gonna be exactly what the town needs. I think that'll work out perfectly well. I don't see why it would take away from one artist by putting on a couple of other artists. And when I say putting on, I don't mean signing or nothing like that. I
Yeah,
mean
just
simply just
sharing and respecting their shit.
But do
yeah,
you think
just
that's what needs to happen though? That whole
acknowledge.
put on shit. Do you think like what do you like? Define put on first because I've
That's
seen
what I
that.
said. When I say put on, I mean something differently. Now, as far as somebody getting signed and shit like that, I can't guarantee that I'm just gonna be ready to sign niggas because I'm not sure that that's something that I would even want to do with my life and my career. I just want to rap for right now. That's all I'm thinking about. But if I'm an artist and I got 1 million followers, and my nigga Chris White Ready drop a video and it's hard, I'm not gonna not share it. I know this nigga. I've been knowing this nigga my whole life. I rather we was cool, kicked it every day or not. I could see it. It came across my timeline and it's quality.
Yeah, and you
Right,
might as well
right.
And
just
then
share it.
and it's just a click. So I might say something like, "Oh, my nigga got a hot one right here with this one. Boop, dropped it, boop, and leave it alone." If people go listen to it, they do. If they don't, they don't. Nigga, that don't matter to me.
Mhm.
That ain't
That's
got
easy
nothing to
to
do with
do.
me.
That's easy to do.
Yeah.
And that don't cost nothing. That don't take up nobody's time really. Like
See,
that.
that's why I think it can happen with one person because really it's a platform. Everybody's profile is their own show. It's like this, the
Mhm.
Raw District.
Raw District.
You
Got
feel me?
camera.
This is your show.
That's that nigga
So,
Eli playing with the buttons.
so what you told me was y'all over 1,000 followers. Y'all over 1,000
Yeah,
followers.
thanks to Drew.
Yeah, them
So,
Cambodians. Shout out.
hey,
My fan base from
but
the
but
Cambodia.
now this is a channel though. So if anybody goes on this channel, then them 1,000 followers just may see them.
Yeah,
Yep,
straight
we
up.
have that to promote too. Yeah.
If anybody in the town has 300, 400, 500 million followers, that's a channel.
Straight
Nigga
up.
might say, give me 200 to share your shit. Nigga, fuck it.
And
That's okay.
I think that's where the disconnect is. Cause see a nigga like, you know what I mean? I can only speak for myself. Like I've always worked for my shit.
Can you
So
turn that down a little?
I've always worked for my
Just a bit.
shit. So putting money in to me doesn't eliminate like being put on. So say like you said, that channel with the 1 million followers, and that's my nigga, and he plugs me in. He's like, but just throw me a little cash, and it ain't, it could even be on the back end or whatever. He still plugged me in. But I think a lot
Yeah.
of motherfuckers just expect it to just be here.
Fuck
Here's
no.
this. You know what I mean? And that's just dead and gone. Like nigga, everybody got to put in work. Everybody got to put in they footprints in the game.
Nigga gotta see you really want it.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
tell you like this. One thing I respect about my nigga Real, he said this. He said, nigga, I slept in my car.
Yeah.
I had to drive town to town. I
Yeah,
said, and I know, you know why I know it's real?
yeah,
Because I do it.
right.
But one thing I feel differently about is that my nigga Jay-Z said it best. He said, y'all acting like I told you sold crack. No, Hove did that. So hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Yep,
Look,
yep.
I slept in my fucking
Facts.
Hey, you dropping gems, nigga. You got me hyped, nigga.
car. Family, I slept in my car.
Yeah.
I lost my girlfriend, my daughter. Nigga, one of my best friends I grew up with killed himself. That lets you know how stressed it been. Not even just for me, but for my familia coming up. Nigga, all of us, we need a win, right? We need a win. So for them, I'ma stay alive. Cause I be stressed. For them, I'ma grind. Not only I'ma grind, but this is my job. That's why every time I turn this on, y'all see me in the same place. I'm always in front of this computer. I'm in front of this computer or I'm on the road. I'm in my car, sleeping in my car. And I'm gonna do that. And if I get on, you think I'm gonna tell my nigga he gotta go sleep in his car too to get it? No. I did
But he
that,
got to do
nigga.
something though.
Yeah, you gotta show me something.
Yeah.
Bring something to the table.
Not
Yeah.
even bring it to the table. I don't even got it. Don't bring shit to the table. I gotta see that you wanted yourself as much as I did. Are you gonna spend your last? Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna drop everything and go? Are you willing to do that? To quit your job? Nigga, I quit my job. Nigga, I was there 10 years.
Straight up.
2011. I love them people. They all rooting for me. They like, man, go.
Yeah.
Don't touch these machines. Don't push that paper.
And,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
that's something I talk about a lot too, man. It's just like I think the 9 to 5 and the job in general, for business owners and artists and people who are pursuing something bigger, it blinds you.
It ain't
It
gonna
really,
work. You gonna have to get you a part-time or something. A
because what it
part-time
does,
and you figure out how to make some money off this computer.
exactly.
2021.
You have no choice. You have to, if humans, they survive, and that's what happens with a lot of business owners. It's like, it's the same story I hear a lot. It's like, yo, I had to quit my job. I had to go part-time. I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's when you know it's
Oh, he's
real,
on there,
because you have to commit. Because like you said, it's your job, so you got to treat it like that. So that's when you turn your dream into reality, is when you actually quit like living like the standard American dream and like go for your passions.
I'm gonna tell you, man, God, and a lot of people ain't religious, and I can dig it, but God make a way, and I'm gonna tell you how He did it for me. Fans have paid for my music, bruh. That I ain't even. They'll call. I've had fans hit me up like, "Yo, I love what you're doing. I want to help. Is there anything you need?" I had one fan send me to Walmart, bought me all groceries, told me to go pick them up. I had another fan send me $300. You know what I'm saying? I've had like, you know what I'm saying? If they see that you, especially from our town, we love each other on the low. I don't know why we hate out loud, but we love on the low. In my inbox, I get a
That's
lot
real.
of love.
That's real. I witnessed that too.
But nigga, if they
That was
see
just
you,
hate, but I
man,
witnessed that.
they rooting for you, man.
Yeah,
They
straight
rooting
up.
for you. They just ain't rooting out loud. They waiting to see if you get on, so they can say they've been rooting the whole time.
Yeah,
Right.
I call them the watchers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
watch.
they wait to
Yeah.
see. They like if you
Yeah,
get on,
they be
hey.
lurking for sure.
So they hit you up in the inbox and say, they say, I see you doing it in, getting it in, man. Keep getting it, keep going. But why don't you
Yeah.
put that on the status?
but it's so yeah,
Straight
like,
up. Why
so
make that public?
Share
Make
share
it
that
public.
shit then.
Nigga. We
I
ain't
like
know
that
what
song,
the
bro.
color was, nigga.
That shit hard. That shit touched me. So
Yeah.
put that shit on my wall.
Share, yeah.
Put
show,
a
show your
emoji,
friends.
something.
You know what I'm saying? Tell the
Straight
people, man, come on, man. Talk to me.
Straight
Man.
up.
I mean, you talk about the pain, and obviously your name has that in it. How do you deal with it? You know what I'm saying? How are you dealing with these certain losses and everything you're going through?
Yeah, I got a therapist and music.
Nice.
Music, I don't know, bro. I honestly, this is all of it. A lot of that stuff is so new that I just pray, and I work out every day. I have a routine. It's almost like I'm in prison. It's almost like I'm not even here no more. My mind is just steady on music.
Mm.
It's really, really, I'm really tapped in. Like, I talk to my kids on the FaceTime, and that's it. Like,
Focused.
a
You
focus beyond. I couldn't. I never had this type of focus before.
Hell yeah.
And I can relate to that. You know what I mean? And I know we've all had our tragedies and shit. And I'm not trying to match or anything like that. But when my pops passed, it was a turning point in my creativity and my inspiration of just kind of going harder and really trying to put plays into place and shit like that. Because that was the only thing that kept me from just sitting there and just thinking about that shit all the time.
Stuck in
You
your
know what I
head.
mean? So, and it was just like, shit. It had just like how his life, nigga went to work, you expect, you know, you go to work to come home. You know, everybody go to work to come home. You know what I mean? So, you know, it can be that quick. And, you know, so that just,
And what is Dominique White to you?
that's my first cousin.
Okay. So yeah, this is why I won't release my album. Let me tell y'all why. I won't release my album because my album has real jewels in it. Worldwide jewels. Like shit about Dominique White.
Yeah.
So until I have enough followers and subscribers, until I know that people are going to hear what I have to say, I'm gonna keep dropping these little shit that I had no idea Armor was going to touch anybody because I wasn't even gonna put it
I
in the
respect
album.
that. Hey, I'm gonna ask, what was your relationship with Cuzzo?
That was my nigga.
Yeah.
That was my nigga. I can't say all the shit we used to do together, but
I'm already on. Yeah, straight up.
Central shit.
And he did that. Hey, there's another nigga too that I want you to reach out to on some music shit, man. It's my little half brother. I don't know if you know my older brother Ashley Quarterman, but
I grew up with Ashley.
Yeah, okay, I figured. But his little brother, Blake, his little brother Blake Anthony, he goes by BA. I think y'all two would make some very interesting music together.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put him on YouTube, but man, y'all would make some. And what's crazy is he's out in Seattle, so he has that little flavor about it. But he reps the top so much. But I think he might rep the top harder than some niggas from here, man. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. You always hear the 666 references and 785 and all type of little different. Like he's still living here. I'm like, damn, nigga, how you know that shit?
How you know White Lakes is shut down, nigga?
Yeah, shit like that, nigga.
Stores,
for real, right.
Western, they got stores no more.
You said that. I don't know what. I think it might have been when we was, or no, it was on your live the other day. You know that like that little conversation we just had right there. That just is ties into what you said on your live, just about how everybody in this motherfucker knows everybody in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So when you hurting somebody in this motherfucker, you hurting your family and don't even really,
don't even really realize. Can't even go home. As soon as you get home, somebody crying. You like, what you crying about? Oh, somebody done did something. The same shit you just did is why she crying, nigga. That's your cousin. Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, man. I relate to like the reason you don't want to release the album a lot. But one thing I think about is like, life is short. What if I don't get this message out? Do you have like, and I know I have somebody who I'm like, yo, if something happens, like these are the joints that you gonna put out to the world. You know what I mean? Do you ever think about that?
I mean, I got a hard drive, so I know they get that shit out. It'll be crazy. I'd hate for something like that to happen. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, it'll get out. It'll definitely get out. Man, I wanted to drop May 12th on Holly's birthday. I really do, but I'm short of 200 YouTube subscribers, and I want to put out visuals. So that's my main goal. Is to
what's the YouTube page?
The YouTube at CSG Payne. I'm at CSG Payne everywhere, man.
At CSG Payne.
Everybody here subscribe. Everybody watching.
Yeah. Go subscribe to my niggas
at
page.
CSG Payne, man.
And everybody watching this, man, share this. Share this link, man.
Yeah. We're gonna have a little clubhouse moment, man. Everybody in here. Yeah, clubhouse. That's what they be doing there. If everybody could just ping two people. If everybody for real could just share. That's how they be on that motherfucker. I swear.
Hey, I fuck with Clubhouse. But Clubhouse seeing more notifications, nigga. I said, look,
shit,
bro, I'm about to goddamn delete the app, nigga.
I ain't been on there, man. You can ask these niggas. I was Clubhouse geek for about a month.
Oh man, I thought you was working for them for a second.
Hey, I was trying to, nigga. Hey, I was in there so early. I probably could have if I would have played my cards right. I could have been an influencer, nigga. The way shit we did a couple rooms and them bitches jumped off.
Yeah, that was tight. That one room at one night was nice.
I never got onto it.
We learned something.
This nigga, he turned us onto it and then never boarded the ship.
Because I was like,
this nigga told us about the Titanic. It's like a nigga that tell the nigga about the Titanic and then pump fake and didn't go. Like, oh, I knew it was gonna sink low key.
I said it had potential.
I knew it was gonna sink low key.
I said it had potential.
This nigga told us all about the goodies inside and all that. Nigga.
I'm dead.
I did sell that shit too.
So I'm gonna back off, nigga. But yeah, this nigga had me eating. He had me on the cake. Nigga. I was like, oh yeah, that's just gold.
I went into a room one time and then it was just a bunch of motherfuckers. And then they just called on me. They were like, hey, I had my government name in it too. Hey, Andrew, what do you do? And I'm like, damn, what the fuck do I do?
That nigga thought he was in high school again. That nigga thought he was in
they would have talked to you though.
Yeah, I'm not with it,
like,
bro.
yo,
It's a bunch of people capping, bro. I gotta at least see your face.
In a way.
You know what I'm saying? Something.
That Darren dude, bro, he got pulled up on by like hella people in our chat.
That shit crazy.
Like, you disrespected this like a couple ladies in the last chat.
It felt like some Topeka shit, man.
It was weird.
It felt like some Topeka
And then they all just
shit.
bounced, and then somebody came back. But the people that came in, I was looking at them, and they're like pretty big people in the industry. Like, their credentials were like, but they were just hopping in our shit just to have drama.
Mm. Hey, yo, Payne, who are your musical influences, man? Who you grew up listening to?
Wayne, Kanye, Jay, 50, Rich.
Yeah, shout out Rich the Factor, man.
Devious Minds. I'm gonna give them their flowers.
I be hearing
Thug
about
Mafia.
Devious Minds a lot.
Yeah, and people
Thug
shit.
Mafia.
A couple songs.
Yeah.
Thug Mafia.
Yeah, Thug Mafia. I'm gonna say that a couple of times because y'all don't want it to get over, talk over them.
Thug
KO
Mafia.
Streets.
Thug Mafia Click TMC.
KO Streets.
The reason why I say
Maniac and all them.
yeah, I'm gonna say KO Streets because KO Streets is probably one of the most talented people I know. Y'all just, I mean, a lot of the times
We do know.
it goes over a lot of people's head, but yeah,
He's hard. He's hard.
he's
Why do you
smart.
think he gets slept on? I think a lot of the shit that niggas fail to realize, and I mean I know KO don't fail to realize this, but I don't think he cares about this no more. Man, the marketing side of it, man. The marketing side of it is so big nowadays because there's so much music. It's so oversaturated. It costs a bag to get out in front of this shit.
I don't think it do. I think you have to get people to love you instead of like you.
Yeah.
Once you start to tapping into people's hearts, bro, that's a different type of love, bro. And you can do that with music. But the problem is people stop telling their true stories with their music. People stop being transparent. And people are just, gimmicky and just rapping about, and it's all kind of similar character. Mm-hmm. So, you never really get to know them. But then if they ever get on the main stage, then what? You get to know them then. So then you start liking them and shit because then they on TMZ and World Star. You get to see their life and their story everywhere you look. You see them. Mm-hmm. But before that, if you don't know them and you just hear it, it's like, okay, it sounds just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really tap into people. You got to stay warm.
What's it take for a motherfucker from here with talent? Because there's plenty of them here. What does it take for a motherfucker with talent here to get to that level? To where TMZ?
I think T-Real did it best. I think you got to leave and you got to jump on stages everywhere.
He started going on tour. And
you got to jump on stages.
You got to sacrifice
that
shit.
Costs a bag. He paid for that.
Sacrificed. He said he spent his last 10 grand on Boosie shit.
Yeah, he told us.
Think about it. Okay.
You gotta believe in yourself.
It's an investment,
and that's what I think niggas miss. Like
now, I talked to Boosie. Boosie said 10,000. Boom.
Yeah.
Give Boosie 10,000. If you do give him 10,000,
that'll change your life. If you gave Boosie 10,000, y'all would make a record that'll change your life. I guarantee that, bro.
And not only that, though,
I put a half on that, bro. I'm so serious about that, bro.
I would invest in that.
I would invest. I would invest in you in a Boosie record because I know.
I'm telling you right now. I already talked to Boosie. I Instagrammed him. I said, what it's gonna cost me? And he don't say nothing back but 10K.
but he gonna go in, especially if
Yeah.
you give him something, man. Like T-Rail served him up something that was already a hit. When I heard T-Rail do his little fade back before when he first did his little when he came up with my dog, he was doing his little Instagram live videos still, showcasing his new music that he just came out the studio with. And he played that, and I went straight over to my homie's crib, and he had his little homie Gutter and all them niggas and 8 Ball and all them. They used to fall over to my homie Kyle Evans' crib. Shout out to KE over there on Villa West in the Villa West apartments. They used to all fall over there, fall through there and shit. And I went over there, straight over there. I was like, man, that one he just wrote, nigga, that's gonna be the one, nigga. That's a hit. Sure enough, months later and shit, motherfuckers, nigga, you know what I mean? You know when it's the one and shit. So like I'm saying, if you serve up some shit like that to a nigga like Boozy, they only gonna take it to another level. You know what I mean?
T-Rail's good at doing like making remixes happen too. Because like
he's a strategic motherfucker, man.
I feel like it would be.
He's a strategic motherfucker.
Do you think it would be harder to remix a good song because people are already like used to it, or like they would like to hear just a brand
Y'all
new?
forget y'all gotta keep in mind that my G can really sing. So
he's got talent. That's what I'm saying. It was a hit before even Boozy got on. So he only took it to another level. So I'm saying it had to be a song like that. It can't be no bullshit ass, whack ass song and Boozy gonna come save it. You gotta serve him a hit.
Oh, matter of fact, I want to say this because he do this all the. This is my nigga. T-Rail is my nigga. I do want to say that. I talk to T-Rail all the time, but I do want to say this because he do this all the time. I sent him a song the other day. It was Sunshine, and he told me that I got one. So just so y'all know, T-Rail said I got one.
There it is. And what's crazy is he does enough music, be around enough music. He's in that environment enough to where his ear is probably going to be better than anybody else's when it comes to that type of shit.
I know, because I asked him, I said, all I want is your honest opinion. He told me straight up. He said, I ain't going, yes, man, I promise you that. And he hit me back.
I don't think he would either.
Nah,
it's crazy. I remember when T-Rail used to beat on tables in math class and sing and do all this shit. It was crazy. I still see that same nigga, man. And what's crazy is that's how my relationship is with him too. He still hops in my DM. Bro, you sliding down to Wichita to the birthday party. I mean, we chat just like I'm sure you and him chat and shit. So it's crazy. And I think Drew said that shit too on his status or something, talking about how niggas want a handout from T-Rail and shit. It's just like, I look at him like my peer still, like my homie still, like, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not
as it should be
asking you for a handout to help me, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make my own way like you did, nigga. That's the respectful way, nigga. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I guess niggas is just built different, but you know.
I think that, like I said, they think that he can do more for you than what you know. Even if a motherfucker share your music, if it's not good enough,
I don't think they endorse it. I don't think
it's gonna make his platform look weak. People are gonna literally say, "How much they pay you to do that, T-Rail? What you doing, T-Rail?"
We noticed that shit. Yeah. We noticed when niggas pay for some shit to be done.
Yeah,
we noticed that shit
all the time.
Right,
noticed that.
But that nigga said all the time.
But there's a lot. I mean, you know, like paying for beats and like getting all that shit right. That's what you need to do. But we're just talking about, you know, just straight boosting,
right?
And kind of faking the funk on your image and shit.
People are delusional if they think T-Rail can make them successful.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
No, he can. Don't get me wrong. He can. He can, but only if the song is fire. If you serve up T-Rail a dope ass song, I've seen some of his posts on IG and shit, and we've seen it a little bit when he was in here on his and you get him to endorse the song because it's really a hit.
But you got to follow up with something. I think if somebody
he ain't gonna.
Yeah, I'm saying if he co-signs your music and then after that you're like, all right, now I gotta search for more handouts. Like, what do you do?
I was gonna say, first off, if he co-sign your music, you owe him. First off, if he literally go on top of you and say, "Hey, I'm co-signing this, go fuck with this," then that's different too. You shouldn't even want him to do that. You should want to grind up from the bottom. You should want to take the steps for that.
You should. I mean,
Huh?
and if that happens, you should want that to come from him sincerely. Not
Yeah.
because of no
Right.
hey, shit or nothing
Exactly.
like
If
that.
he's
Now
actually
you shouldn't even ask him. You shouldn't even ask him to do that. Yeah.
Right.
No.
But
Not
I
at
think
all.
that not to go back to what we were saying about him making somebody successful, shit like that. It goes
I
back to
just
what you
wanna
were saying
be
about channels and platforms and shit like that. I think that he can give somebody a different level of platform than where
He
they
got a big platform right now.
gotta, and then you gotta do what you need to do. That's
Yeah.
the common denominator with anything. You definitely gotta do your thing. But I
Yeah,
think
he got a big
he definitely
platform
has
right
a
now.
platform
I think there's 4 people: Fresh, Pain, Busy, Stick. Those 4 people
Ooh,
deserve a cosign from T-Rail from the city. Outside of
respect.
that, I don't see nobody who could even like who's even grinding hard enough, who makes good enough music to even be mentioned up there. So like,
also
that's the
just off
thing. You
just
gotta
off
make
the
good
type of
music.
music you make too.
You can't endorse just anything.
know.
And we said that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that
I think that he will too. If I
would he
think
do
that
that?
if
That was my
everybody
question.
stay
Would he do
consistent,
that?
that's what I'm saying. Y'all, out of everybody, I think y'all
Will he do
deserve a
that?
cosign. Yeah, it could help y'all. But as for somebody who's like from the very bottom and they're asking T-Rail to do something for the career, if you're not already at the level and you're not really grinding and you don't have a discography, it's
Right.
gonna be worth nothing, bro. It's just
Yeah.
another coast. It's just another. It's
Yeah.
just noise.
Yeah, you gotta have music to back
what
it.
are you co-signing at that point? Yeah, if
Mhm.
you ain't got shit to so yeah.
If you
But
got shit to
that's my
so
question
yeah.
though. That's my question. Cause I know when you drop, you're gonna attach visuals to your shit. You're gonna do it the right way, obviously. Like you said, those the people that you named when they, shit's gonna be done to a certain level because that's what you expect because it's been so many years in the game, whatever. Will the cosign come? We'll see. Cause I think that's what kind of, for me, that's where the disconnect may be a little bit. Will that cosign come? And I don't expect
So
it.
you think you need
And I don't
people need a
expect it.
cosign to make it, like Drew Status said the other
No,
day?
but it helps. It's part of the game, I
Yeah,
think. I
for
think it's
sure it
part
helps.
of that. It's part of, marketing, videos, doing enough on social media to get that cosign, to get that respect. And then it boosts your shit from there.
streets.
You got to keep doing your shit from there. But
Yeah,
I
KO
think
Streets
it's
too. That's a name you could throw in there too.
Oh yeah, KO.
Who presents
And
himself enough as an artist to actually deserve that.
and knows his lane, rock and does his shit, rocks his shit in a professional manner, packages his shit in a way that you can co-sign. You know what I mean? So I think that's what niggas from the town miss. Y'all ain't packaging your shit enough. You ain't packaging your shit right to even co-sign. You know what I mean? We can't.
I think first off, it goes back. First off, I don't expect him to co-sign shit for me, but it also goes back to what we said: getting on stages. And now, what you said was follow Boosie, Boosie this, Boosie that, but you didn't have to. I don't think he had to. You can get on so many other stages in front of people. And every time you get on the stage, you got the opportunity to leave that stage with them people as your followers.
Yeah.
Period. I think that if you go get on stage all over the place, everywhere you can, every chance you can, you get on the stage, then you're gonna get noticed and you're gonna get recognized as that nigga. Just the same way I was when I was a kid getting on stage in Kansas.
Yep.
I get on
Yep.
stage, and by the time I get off the stage, everybody want to know who the fuck is that kid that was just on the stage. Period.
And
Don't matter where you at.
let's let that be real clear. I don't know how y'all feel, but let's be clear for me. That nigga T-Rail performs his ass off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Being able to be in them
That dope show.
thousands
Yeah,
of
he's all
people
naked
and
and
shit
sweaty and fat.
when he was out there, when Nelly was bringing them out and doing them, even if it's a rendition of somebody else's shit. Homie just got on here and said there's motherfuckers in the Kansas Hall of Fame for doing cover songs of other niggas shit. So to still have the presence and the stage presence and to be able to go out there and rock and have the crowd feeling you, that nigga he's mastered that. He's mastered that. I've seen plenty of videos where the fans is on this nigga like he's
Yeah.
any other nigga you see that's on and shit. So like you
That's
said, shows come a long way to really connecting with that artist and becoming, like you said, that from that just I like it to I love this nigga. I connect with this nigga.
right.
this is like, you know, I feel like he's family or whatever the, you know, the connection may be. But yeah, performances go a long way with that shit. And we used to, man, I just had what's crazy is shout out Jay Fish and them niggas. He just hopped in my DM today and was talking about them shows we used to have back in the day. And it was crazy because motherfuckers was just young, just having fun doing that shit. And I think that's when the best shit comes with
it's
this
coming
shit.
back. That outside shit is coming back. Bro.
It got to. It's gonna come back strong too.
Straight up.
You know?
I can't wait, nigga. I can't wait to get back on stage, man.
Hell yeah.
I
also do want to add, man, another thing about making it today is what I think, and I ain't made it yet, so who am I? But
you can tag us off.
It's finding a different angle into the industry. I think everybody's becoming like maybe 5-6 years ago when you mentioned like Jamie Foxx, you're like, man, that's a multi-talented dude. Now it's DC. Then DC Young Fly came. That's a multi-talented dude. And then it's like now everybody is multi-talented.
Right.
And if you could find a different angle into the game, I think that's the quickest way nowadays. It's like there's so many people who just make it that way.
But how thin is the line from getting too caught up and trying to find that, like, oh, I need to find a new lane into the game or door into the game, and just doing good, just making good music?
I think it's you have to be a brand now. Your whole thing is a brand, and if you're just only doing music, then you have to really focus in and make the best. You got to be really, really dope.
Right.
It's got to be undeniable.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was thinking that today. Yeah, if you're not doing the other side of the shit, your music better be breathtaking.
Yeah. No,
well, I think you gotta. I think in this day you gotta keep a camera around and just be yourself, and that's how you brand yourself, and that's how you stay unique because you just being yourself. If you are being yourself, you already being as unique as you could possibly be, because that's your fingerprint. Can't nobody do you like you.
Yeah.
Right.
So as long as you doing you and you doing it in front of the camera, then if you are a star, then you a star. If you're not, you just not. They gonna see you trying. We're gonna see that you just trying. You trying too hard. You're not trying hard enough. You need to go to take classes, acting school, whatever you trying to do. But it like Gilly and Wallow and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers just jump on there and just be they self, man, and that shit be funny than a motherfucker, man.
Funny than a motherfucker.
Shit just have your ass on the floor, man, just being they self. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, and I think everybody, you know, at least taps into them every once in a while. Them niggas are just themselves, and that's crazy.
If you are a star, man, it's just in you, bro. Like people gonna gravitate towards you. You know, that just like Drew did that little thing, and then somebody shared it, and everybody want to fuck with. Man, that's just it's about being seen by the right people.
Drew ain't do shit.
He said Drew did that thing.
Whatever the nigga did, he did.
Going international.
That nigga that put the cheat code rocket fuel
behind international,
the Raw District.
Yeah. I'm trying to see the brand in every country, man. That's the new goal. I want to see somebody rocking a T-shirt in Asia,
here for it, nigga.
Africa.
I got my passport, so we can go anywhere, nigga, with this shit.
Yeah. Straight up. Let's get into these would you rathers and the fun shit, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
First one, man, and this is for everybody. If you could pick any age, and this is the future too, you'll get the answers. If any age of your life, what would you teleport to?
If I can pick any age?
Any age, past or present.
I'm gonna think on mine. I'm passing. What y'all think?
Any age? Like just year and time that's ever been.
Yeah, or you can go to the future and then see kind of how your life plays out.
Nah.
Hell no, you don't want to go to the future, nigga. That's closer to death. You go to the future. You might go to the future and not even be there. Like, oh,
like, damn, I'm dead.
I ain't even there.
I ain't
and I died.
Right. 100%.
Sitting on a fucking crazy cloud and shit.
Like, where the fuck I'm at?
This is my house.
And the motherfucker like, God damn.
Ain't no houses here, man. You got them wings.
Ain't no houses here, dog.
You be in hell, nigga, with your ass on.
Oh yeah. Or it's hot. It's real hot.
Ooh, it's hot down here. How'd I get here?
Right.
You don't even know what you did wrong.
Man.
You just skip that year.
You know what I be thinking of my theory about hell?
What's up?
I think it could be your the fire thing could be a metaphor, and I think hell could actually be like your own personal worst nightmare.
Mm.
It could be a dude flicking you for all eternity in the forehead and shit, bro.
So do you think
Oh,
our human
shit.
bodies have that much to do with the afterlife?
That's a rabbit hole conversation because I think DMT has a huge part to it's
Yeah. So what was the question?
what age?
When
What age?
you go back to
I
what
feel like I would
age?
go and see if Jesus was actually real.
You wasn't there. You wasn't that age though.
I'm going.
Yeah, you weren't that age. It has to be your
I
age.
thought like anytime ever.
Nah, your age.
I'm going 21, man. I want to go back to 20 with my knowledge.
No, you just gotta go. You can go back to the age.
Nah,
You
we
can
just
just
got
How
to
long
try
were
to
we
get
there
to
for?
21. I'm gonna go back to 21.
We're there for like a day.
No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to 18.
Yeah, you get 24
Fuck it.
hours.
I'm gonna go back to 18.
No, I'm gonna go to when I'm 40.
Jesse James, I feel what you just said. Yeah.
So, create an afterlife with what we put our faith into. Yeah, I feel that too. Straight up.
Yeah,
Can I answer the question? Because y'all niggas is stumped on the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said 18. That's what I said. That's my answer.
No, I'm gonna go and see what's going on when I'm 40. See if I'm
That
making
nigga said
bad decisions.
he gonna be
He gonna
on
roll the
that.
dice. He gonna roll the dice.
Yeah,
Fuck
Hey.
it.
because 40 that's not that bad.
But what if you go there and you're like addicted to meth or some shit?
I don't know when to say no.
Nah, because it's like that's so Raven, bro. You
You can't
can't
go back.
you can't change it. It's going. You
Oh,
just
you
get a
just
glimpse.
stay there?
You just get a. You get to
You said
see
that?
it. You get to
You
see it. No.
did.
You
Oh.
get to see it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
And you go for
Oh,
24
okay,
hours. You get to see what your life
okay,
looks like.
yeah. So
Oh, I
I'll
wouldn't
know
go
when
backwards.
I'll know when to fucking
I already know what it's
say
like.
no, bro. I ain't doing no math.
You don't know.
Oh, you mean like you only going back to just to look at yourself back then?
Yeah, and maybe if you
It
go back
wouldn't
in
make
time,
sense.
if you go back in time, you get to feel it. You get to feel
I
like
can't change nothing.
no, you can't change nothing. You just get to feel those memories again, like
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta go to the future then.
the future.
Yeah,
that
'cause
changed
like
everybody's stance.
Why
up.
would you want to go back? You already lived it.
Well, it's a memory.
It feels
You get to
good.
feel it.
Unless
You don't
it's-
ever want to go back.
unless
to
it
that.
makes you sad because it's never gonna
Everybody
happen
has
again.
something that they might be.
If I can't change it,
Oh, well, if you can't change it, yeah.
if I can't change nothing,
That did
Yeah,
make me
fuck
feel
that.
good, and I'll never feel that way ever again.
yeah, that'll fuck me up. You're right.
That
yeah,
was-
that shit'll fuck you up for real. If you go back and live some shit and you can't change it, nigga,
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
coming
you.
looking for you. I'm gonna come looking for Drew for that bullshit. I'm like, nigga, that nigga Drew done set me up. Nigga got me thinking I can go back and change some shit. Nigga, I'm about to come looking for fam. That nigga set me up, bro.
You can't change nothing.
Nah, yeah. I don't know.
In that case, I'm gonna go
to.
to a couple years up just to see where I'm at in my career. Because if I ain't where I want to be, then I need to know what I got to do for my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
get a little-
sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go a couple years up. Let me get a few years down the road.
Yeah, just to see where we at. Oh, in 2 years, I ain't where I'm at. What the fuck? I ain't got my.
I'm still doing the same shit.
What the fuck going on? Yeah, shit, I'm on the wrong shows. I gotta make another album. I gotta throw it. I
I'm
gotta.
on the wrong show. I'm in the wrong state. I'm in the wrong region. Nigga, they ain't fucking with me down here, man.
Nice guess, bro.
Yeah, that was perfect. Y'all got any? What y'all got, man?
What would you rather?
Yeah. Would you rather, or an unpopular opinion?
Would you rather be a professional basketball player or a professional baseball player? Because I think doesn't baseball players
basketball? What the fuck?
but don't baseball
That's the
players
easiest fucking question in the world.
baseball players make way more money and you don't do shit.
Baseball.
Nah, I'm about to be a
I used to
basketball.
play.
Yeah, when you get there, you left out.
What's the average like basketball salary?
I get to make a living for
I
playing
don't
basketball.
give a fuck. I get to play ball for a living, and the little ball don't fly at my face.
Yeah,
What if you
Yeah,
made 3
nigga.
times that much playing baseball and not doing shit though?
I don't care at that
I'm
point.
playing baseball.
I'm playing
And with
baseball too.
with me, like my personality, I don't like baseball. So fuck that
I like
shit.
chilling.
Baseball gonna get you hurt. That
Hell.
ball gonna hit me. That ball gonna hit me in my head.
I'm gonna get dunked
Get
on.
them bruises and
Man, you
shit.
get hurt way
Hey,
Get
more.
dunked on, nigga. I'm getting out the way. Fuck you,
You get
talking
hurt. You get hurt way more in basketball.
Would you rather
No.
get dunked on or or fall?
Fall.
Like get
Crossed.
crossed over.
Oh, I was gonna say fall, nigga.
I'd rather get dunked on.
Dunked on.
Dunked
Yeah.
on.
Falling, bro. That makes you feel.
Yeah,
that makes you
dunked
feel
on.
small, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude said, see, Jesse James said, right, I can see it basketball. I can't see that baseball, man. I'm a real nigga from the Central, man. That baseball could hit me in my motherfucking head. I'm going to be
Y'all
so
ain't
mad,
it,
bro.
man. Y'all need to go on. Y'all need to go on down to Kansas City, down there to the Negro League Hall of Fame, and learn y'all history, man.
I ain't
I know the
Satchel
history.
Paige.
Niggas can play ball now. Don't play that.
I ain't
Niggas
Satchel.
can play baseball now.
I ain't Satchel, and I ain't Josh Gibson, nigga. I'm Pistol from the Central.
Dominicans then took over baseball, man. They out here.
Yeah, they got their footprint in there.
What you mean
black
they
too?
out here?
They
They count as black.
They might as well be niggas.
They black. What you talking about? Ain't no kind of count ass. Them niggas is niggas.
Hey, bro.
You're Dominican, bro.
Nah, I ain't got no much money. Only thing.
Hey, look what he's sipping. Look what he's sipping, people.
Pero like what?
He said, psh, psh. That nigga did the sound because that nigga drinking Modelo.
Tello.
This nigga, he be sounding like
Hey.
that. I'm thinking this motherfucker. This nigga crazy over here.
This nigga funny, man.
Tello.
Hey man, so that was the only one we had.
I got some more. I was
You
just
got none, bro?
seeing if y'all had some, man.
Y'all
got relationship questions. Y'all got
relationship
what's going
questions.
on, man?
What we talking? We ain't talking to. Is there any ladies on here?
I don't know. There's 12
Hey,
people. Hey, everybody in this, share this, man.
I know what time it is.
Where's Tony
Clubhouse
Fontana
time.
at?
We got a ping. Everybody just ping
Ping,
one person.
ping your homies.
Everybody just ping one person.
Ping your people.
Drew Dawson got
Fucking
8 friends
Clubhouse.
in here. Hold on. Why don't it say everybody in here? Because we ain't all them.
Are those from Twitch and shit?
They're streaming all across. Yeah, we got somebody on Twitch too. Shout out to whoever's
Let's
on Twitch,
go.
man.
Who's on
what's
Twitch?
what's
Go
the
see.
deal, man?
Let's
Who the fuck is
go.
on here?
Somebody.
Subscribe to the Raw District. You know, we about to blow up. If you ain't trying to, get with it, you're about to have to get lost.
Yeah, we in here, man.
That
We
YouTube link is in
blasting
there too, man. You go follow that.
Yeah, here live with CSG Payne.
Everybody go follow Payne.
Yeah.
He got 2
Yeah,
singles
follow
out,
me.
Armor and Have Mercy. Make sure y'all go check them out, man, on all streaming platforms. Spotify. I'm sure he's got that on all the new ones that don't nobody use yet.
All that shit.
Payne.
You know,
TikTok my shit.
TikTok is shit. Go do a dance.
Yeah, make a dance to it.
Don't make a dance to Have Mercy.
Have Mercy. Have Mercy. They're gonna have niggas getting baptized to Have Mercy, nigga.
I'm about to come to the town and shoot a video.
What's up,
I'm
man?
about to come to the town.
Need to come perform, man. Come on back in.
I'm about to come shoot a video to Welcome to the Central.
Okay.
Produced by Ryan Skill.
Do you got any songs on the album with Cheesy?
Oh, that's another thing. I don't have no rap features on my album. Not one.
Not one.
That's cool.
That's tight.
Just the singers.
He said, "I got this rapping part, man. I got this taken care of."
I got that shit down pat.
Yeah.
That nigga Malcolm said, "I'm on Twitch."
Hey,
I'm
fuck you, fuck you, G baby.
Hey, Twitch is lit. Have y'all ever been on that shit?
You lying ass.
Bro, it's kind of dope. It's not just like gamers and shit. It's like
Oh yeah,
people would just be on like doing podcasts.
chicks and tits and stuff.
Well, I don't think there's that on there.
Oh yeah,
They be halfway
There's
having the
cleavage.
they be halfway having the titties out.
there's cleavage.
They be halfway having
That's how
the
they get the
titties
Yeah,
subs.
yeah.
You gotta show the cleavage in the little square.
We like boobies.
Get your numbers up, nigga.
fellas.
Yeah, no, they
If
got
we had a chick on here, we probably had some numbers up right now. We probably had numbers.
Girl, let me see the boobies, girl. Let me see the boobies.
Twitch is lit. I got friends
You got
paid
some
on Twitch,
titties.
getting paid on Twitch. Yeah, straight up, man. Shout out to the new wave of getting paid.
I need a big titted animal.
This nigga's crazy.
That nigga's funny.
Hey man, did
Come on, man. Give me some juicy questions, man.
Yeah, you got
Said
more
some juicy
would you rather's,
questions.
right, Drew?
he said he wants some juicy questions.
Yeah, I'm looking for the right ones, man. Y'all gotta bring some, man.
Dude, I didn't even plan on coming
I
tonight.
all
thought I
my
was gonna-
questions was answered, man. You thought you the
found
king,
God?
you the king
All
of the
your
central, man.
questions?
You the
I
king
ain't
of
the
the
king.
central, man.
I'm trying to make it to the king, man. I ain't the king.
He's the king.
Who is
I
the
ain't
king?
What you think about Busy's career? That's a juicy
I think
question.
Busy is incredible and underrated, and I
Think he's
think he has.
underrated?
Yeah, I think he's not underrated in our town, but I think he's underrated in the world. I
Yeah.
don't even be thinking about the town like it's big. I kind
Could
of think
you beat him in a
outside.
boxing match?
100%. I got my money on Pain for sure.
Hell
You used to box actually, right?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And like I
I
said,
seen
man,
That's juicy, huh?
I would tell Busy this too, bro. His bag work was looking a little loose. It was a
Yeah,
little,
it's just that he doesn't know how to punch yet. I
That nigga
mean,
said look a little
You
loose.
just kicking randomly.
no, like leave my little nigga alone.
Shout out to
Ah,
Biz, man. That nigga,
it's
that's
technique. It's
shout out to
technique to that shit, man. You can hurt yourself punching somebody.
straight up,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like
Do
when
more
you come,
damage to yourself than them,
like
So
you
would
gonna throw your shoulder out type shit. Throw it like that. You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? You gotta throw the punch straight. Come straight, man. You know, you gotta throw your shit out. Throw your shit out.
you ever seen the Alien?
No.
Have you ever
You
seen
believe in aliens?
Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I read a couple books that talk about UFOs and stuff like that, like Behold the Pale Horse and shit like that. So
Behold the Pale Horse.
Hmm.
I gotta peep that out.
Yeah, bro.
What's that, nigga?
it's like a book of secrets,
Oh,
CIA and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
it was written by a man before he was killed. What's the man name? I got the book around here somewhere.
CIA.
But yeah, they stopped selling the book and they stopped letting people read it in prison, which made me want to go get it. It's a very popular book. It's actually a classic. It's like like all the other classics, like the Art of War and 48 Laws of Power and
Shit.
Mastery and all that. You know what I'm saying? But Behold the Pale Horse, yeah, check that out. You gonna read a lot about UFOs and stuff like that.
Are y'all moving to Mars?
Nah.
Y'all gonna take
I'd
the
rather,
opportunity
I'd
when it
rather
comes?
die here.
I don't think we'll live that long if that happens. I think that it'll happen in another generation.
Nah, we gonna see it.
I just don't want to
We gonna
travel
see
on a
it.
spaceship to Mars. I'd rather fucking die.
Have y'all been following the rover?
How's it looking?
Yeah, they got a drone up there
They
right
got
now.
trees.
If you have to check it out, but
I'll go if they got trees, bro.
they definitely don't have trees.
Yeah, I ain't going to Mars.
They
I'm trying to breathe right.
Elon
no
Musk,
oxygen.
he's trying to make that shit probably like a dome or something up there.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
They
Yeah.
gonna
I
if
don't
they
have no
got
money to do that anyway.
if they got trees up there. If they don't, they ain't got no oxygen.
They got a bit of water, I heard.
Well, the thing is, what they're saying is like, say you dropped a drone in Africa, and you wouldn't get the whole picture of what the United States or the
Yeah.
globe or whatever would be.
Mhm.
It's the same thing with Mars. They've discovered parts of it, but they haven't discovered the whole thing. So it's like there could be things there still, and there could be evidence of like past life.
life.
That's what I think is going to be the thing. It's going to be like past life. Like maybe that's been civilized before and something happened and we can kind of figure out what
Is it bigger
happened.
than Earth or smaller than Earth?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Can't remember. I don't remember anything from school. I was high.
I think we're just going to learn some shit from it. So that's all. But I think the trips though to Mars are going to be a real thing. Like
When I was
straight
a
up.
kid, they used to call Mars Earth's twin. They was planning this shit all along.
Yeah, I think it is. I think
Said
Earth.
all along,
It probably is like pretty.
Back
it
back
is
in
similar.
your day, huh? Old ass nigga.
Nigga, you are a year younger than me.
I'm a few. I'm a few.
How many?
I'm a few. I'll be 32 on the 26th. I'm gonna drop my Cash App in the link of this YouTube episode. If any of my little babies want to give me a little present.
Yeah. I got one or two more would you rathers. This is kind of a would you rather. Any cartoon, you know what I'm saying? Any cartoon universe you could pick. Which one would you choose to live in?
To live in.
The rest of your life until you die.
You just get to live in that cartoon universe. You get to be a character, you know what I'm saying? And you just get to, vibe
I'll
out.
say that again. I was thinking of
Any
mine.
cartoon universe.
All the cartoon
Any
universes.
cartoon ever made.
You can be SpongeBob. You can go to
Jetsons.
Bikini Bottom. You can
Jetsons.
be the Jetsons.
Jetsons.
Oh, they was
I go to Gotham.
Being
Gotham.
Ooh.
Gotham. Nigga, that's like the Central, nigga.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be straight, nigga. I'm gonna eat in Gotham, nigga.
Yeah, he'll
I'm
feel
gonna take over the Penguins' whole headquarters because he's soft as fuck. You see that shit? They made Penguin gay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
smack him up. Take his whole little shit over. You
Oh,
feel me?
man. That nigga
I'm
said
gonna have
God.
all that shit on lock.
Hmm.
And then I'ma holler at Batman like, family, we ain't even gotta have no real issues. I ain't gonna fuck up no innocent people. That ain't even me. You feel me?
Nigga said you gonna have
I'm just gonna,
negotiations.
man, negotiation with Batman, with Bruce Wayne himself. I'm gonna say, man, I already know you, Bruce, because I came from the Central. I watched all your movies. So you can cut the little, I'm gonna say, so you could cut that little mask shit out. You and Robin and all them niggas, I know who the fuck y'all is. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna chill over here. The Riddler too, I'm gonna be like, you a smart guy. I'm gonna say you a smart guy, Riddler. You feel me? So I know you smart enough to know that this
He's
ain't the
already
type of
plotted this out. He's
Right.
Yeah, you thought about
this
this.
ain't even
told us to ask
This
the question.
nigga smoked some rust the other night and was like, you know what? Gotham ain't too bad, y'all. This nigga
hey,
Gotham wouldn't be
Gotham,
fucking
hey,
bad.
oh God, Gotham sound like the
Jesse
spot to
says
be.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. That'd be tight.
Everything. The only problem I'm gonna have a problem with Commissioner Gordon because he gonna be trying to like lock a nigga up and shit for selling drugs and shit, man. It's Gotham though.
Yeah, you'd be a trapping Batman.
What'd you say? What y'all say?
I haven't said it.
I'm gonna say rocket power because they just shred all day.
I don't think
Okay.
I know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. That's
Oh.
anime.
No, it's like it was a Nickelodeon show. They skateboarded.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
think
was
they
gonna
surfed
say,
and shit too
I'm trying to
sometimes.
remember
Otto
what
was
that is.
he was one of the characters, right?
Yeah,
That was my guy.
they shredded. So
Shredded, like skateboarders.
yeah,
and shit. Okay.
they're hitting like big ass half pipes and shit. So
All right, that's your
if I
thing.
could be a cartoon just shredding all day, that'd be tight.
Right.
For the rest of your life.
What about you?
Tired of the motherfucker.
I'll be in shape as hell.
You gonna be a cartoon, so you can be straight. Nigga, like nigga, shit.
Yeah, they never got injured, so I would just
This
be
is
really
what I
fucking
do.
good.
What's
They gonna be
yours?
the first cartoon to sweat.
I'm still torn.
That made me forget mine. What I say? Damn, I said
Did you
mine's
say
early.
something?
Yeah, I said mine's early, man. Before Payne said it is, y'all made me forget my shit.
Oh, Jetsons.
Jetsons.
Oh,
yeah,
you going
nigga.
to? Oh, you trying to?
Jetsons,
Get
Jetsons is a good one.
I'm cruising
That'd
around.
be tight. That'd be tight.
Futurama.
Futuristic.
Have you seen Futurama?
Ah,
That'd be a good
I know where
one.
I'm going. I'm going to wherever Family Guy is at.
Family Guy.
Springfield. But no, that's the Simpsons. Where they in Quahog.
Quahog.
I'm going to Quahog.
Quahog what?
Yeah, they drink beer.
Illinois or some shit like that.
Mm-mm.
I'm going there.
Yeah, I'm going there.
What
For
about
sure.
South Park?
Nah, I don't want to be
Too many
fucking-
shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't want to wobble. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said, I don't want to wobble.
This nigga's crazy. I got a would you rather, man.
Oh, let's get it.
Would you rather live off just water for the rest of your life? All you could do is drink water. Or all you could do
And not eat anything?
and not eat anything, just water. That's it.
And somehow you
All
just
only
live?
thing you can consume is water, and you live off that.
Hmm.
That's it. Or only thing that you can eat.
Crackers, saltines.
Just
Just be dry mouth all day with no water.
I was gonna say olive.
Olives? I love olives, but I need water.
That
So
nigga
olives.
I love
Olives.
That nigga said crackers.
Olives,
saltines.
Olives. That's all you can eat. You can either all you can eat is olives, or drink water for the rest
Olives
of your
or water. I mean, olives have water in them. So
I'm gonna take water.
life. Water in it.
yeah,
Water.
I'm gonna take
Water.
water.
water. You have to have water.
Even though I like olives, nigga, ain't nobody want to.
Olives.
Oh,
Without
but you
water.
can,
Also, it gives you
but
the
can
same
I?
as the
same
water would.
thing. You can live off olives,
Olives makes
or
me
you
wanna
can live
fucking throw
off.
up.
You can live
That
off.
shit's disgusting.
Yeah, I'll chug the water, bro.
Yeah, I ain't fucking
Bougie
with-
beans. That's
I
what I
ain't
call
fucking
them
with no
things.
olives. That's why I said it. That's the nastiest
Water
shit
is
to
life,
me, man.
bro.
I like olives. You can put them. You get all kinds of different olives.
Sliced up olives
You can do
on
different
pizza.
shit with olives, man.
I could take that.
Black olives.
Yeah, black olives. I could take those on pizza.
The green olives are what people.
But people
hate.
will be popping them like.
I'll eat a whole jar, bro.
Them green olives.
Stuffed with garlic.
Yeah, them shits is nasty. Yeah, that was my would you
Shout
rather
out to
off top of
the garlic
dome.
lovers out here.
Water. We're gonna take water.
You got one?
Yeah, I'm going water.
I'm saying, do you got a would you rather?
I'm gonna think.
You've been thinking.
Dude, I had one, but it was weak.
Hell no.
All right, this is a good one, man. If you were a child, would you rather be chased by Michael Jackson, Pennywise, or a dancing clown?
Stop. Hold on. Start over. After Michael Jackson, I started laughing. I didn't hear nobody else.
If you were a child, would you rather be chased by Michael Jackson, Pennywise,
This nigga wild.
or a dancing clown?
Shit, dancing clown.
Is Michael Jackson?
You wouldn't want to be chased by Michael?
Is Michael Jackson singing to me at least?
Yeah.
Why is he
Can you
chasing?
request?
Okay. Why are you insinuating?
Why is he chasing me?
Why are you insinuating he's chasing you to do something with you? He could be chasing you to sing to you.
That'd
That'd be
Why
dope.
is he chasing?
That'd be dope.
Why is he chasing?
Can you request a
He's
song?
not chasing you to tickle your butt. He's chasing you to.
Bro. Stop. Why the fuck? I'm a little kid, man. Why you chasing me?
He's chasing you because he wants to tell you about Neverland. Like, yo, we got.
He ain't gotta chase me to tell me about Neverland.
monkeys.
He ain't got to do.
Hey,
Do none of that.
why y'all so funny, man? Look,
Hey,
hey, bro.
I'm going dancing clown, man.
Hey, give me the clown for 900.
I'm,
But, hey, I
gonna
don't,
think he's just dancing, nigga. That's just what he.
If
I
you
don't
can
know what the fuck he chasing me for.
doing the running man, nigga.
A dancing clown would be creepy. Wow.
Why the fuck is he chasing me?
What are the other ones?
It's whatever. I don't know.
You can't make no sense of that. You didn't say we was running together. You said he was chasing me, nigga. Shit.
Yeah,
I was running from the
He's
nigga.
chasing you for no reason.
There's no context.
Michael
to it.
Jackson.
You,
He's chasing
as a
me.
kid, you can take it however you want. He's chasing me to come sing.
Take it
to
how
me.
I want my ass. I'm a kid.
At
He's
that
chasing
point-
me.
He's
At
at
that
least
point-
6 feet behind you at all moments in time.
At that point, you got to default to your rep. Pennywise, killer
To
clown.
your rep.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You got cases
He's
out
a
here.
molesting clown.
You
I
got
think
cases
Mike is.
out here
Hold
protecting
on.
your boy.
First off, I think
I
Mike
don't
is
know what the
innocent.
dancing clown did. The
I
dancing
do think
clown,
Mike
The
is
clown's
innocent.
happy though. He's
you
just
ain't
like,
got no rep to me. You just been dancing.
A lot of people are scared of clowns.
yeah.
He's trying to scare me. I rather. At least I know the dancing clown trying to kill me. I think he's trying to kill
No,
me.
he's
He ain't
just
trying to
trying to
rape
take-
my butt.
He's just trying to chase you, bro.
Pennywise is definitely trying to kill you. Michael
take-
Jackson
Trying
might
to
be
take you
trying to
down
play
to them
with you a
sewers.
little bit. The dancing clown is unknown, so you can
It's up in the air.
gambling with him,
The
but you
dancing
know the
clown's
other
just
two
dancing.
for sure. When they catch you, one's killing you and one's playing hee hee.
Yeah,
Period.
MJ. If I was a kid, I don't want MJ chasing me.
So you think he's guilty, huh?
No, I don't.
Oh. Then why not,
I'm
bro?
gonna tell you. I'm gonna
If you
tell you why.
Song, you say play
I'm a-
beat it while you're chasing me, it might be worth it.
I know why Michael Jackson's not innocent, but that's another story.
You know why he's not innocent or why he's not? Why
I
he's
know where his mind was at. I know he was weird, but I know why.
Why he what? Why he played with
Yeah, I
little
mean,
boys?
he's definitely.
Why he let little boys in his house?
Whoa, oh, why?
Why he? I don't think he played with
He was
little
abused
boys.
as a child. He didn't have no friends.
He was
Well,
trying to-
no, you got to think he didn't have a childhood because of music, but then also he put a fucking amusement park in his house, but he did it for himself too because I mean he had no childhood. And me at 35, my favorite thing to do, bro, is to go to the fucking amusement park. I'm 35 years old, a nigga from the Central. I had 2 kids at 15. I never had a childhood, nigga. When I go get on the roller coasters and shit, nigga, that shit fun than a motherfucker. I love that shit. And my niggas ain't gonna wanna do that with me all the time.
Yeah, let's go
But
to
my
Six
kids
Flags,
and shit, my kids, they gonna love to do that shit. And if I didn't have no kids, I'd be taking the whole Highland Park High School, Topeka High, nigga, Jordan. They all would be at my house in Neverland. Now, while they was sleeping in his bed, that to me, that's different. That sound like movie night. That sound like That sound like Netflix. Everybody, we about to watch Disney movies. He just was in that bitch having a good ass time with them kids eating popcorn. Now they mama and them's had a different agenda. They mama and them, they was trying to get rich. Man, hey, I don't believe Mike did that, man. I think he was just trying to be a kid and he ain't realized what they was trying to do. You got to think, he had Macaulay Culkin. That nigga a good what? Actor? That nigga can go act anywhere like he fucking
said,
got. Man, come on,
and he
man.
said Michael Jackson didn't molest him, so he's a good
Michael
actor.
was touching my booty hole.
If Michael didn't do it, that's a wild motherfucker, man. That's a wild looking.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened with Michael. I'm gonna be
It
real.
was weird, man.
He's scary looking. You can say what he turned into.
Right.
I'll say the same thing with about Lil' Kim. Like when you start changing yourself.
Yeah.
He really came. They sold his mask at the Halloween stores.
I see you're home alone, Nicole.
You look real identical.
Yeah, man. Like Michael was going. They really did. Michael was going through some things, man.
All that shit was weird. I don't know, but I don't think he was messing with the little boys. But that's just my thing. I don't think he was doing that.
Okay, here's a question: for $1 billion, would you turn yourself white?
No.
Damn, that's a good one.
For $1 billion.
For $1 billion,
That's a good
would you
one.
become a white man?
Shit, I'm
I think
halfway
that's
there.
weird.
Y'all remember when I was black, right? Hey, look. Hey, reparations, y'all. What's good?
Damn.
I'm sending checks out to everybody. Look,
Nigga,
I'm
you
sorry.
That check, your
That'd be
skin
tight.
turn
I'm
white.
sorry.
$1 billion's a lot.
I'm gonna be in a
I
tanning
think
booth.
I think that if you didn't, you would be being selfish. I think that it would be a sacrifice
exactly
you have
the
to
same.
make for your people.
How you
Like,
think?
shit.
How you using your
I
head?
think mentally I'd be like, nah, hell no. But for $1 billion, I'd be like, my mama and them, look, grandmama and them gonna be looking at your ass like, nigga.
Would you still say nigga? Would you still?
You'd have to.
It would be so hard not
Would you
to.
still say? Would you still be CSG Payne, nigga?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a billionaire, nigga. What you gonna tell me? I'm gonna do a song with Jay-Z tomorrow. Y'all gonna have to respect me.
You would look the same and you would sound the same. So
No, he wouldn't look the same. He's white.
No, he would look the exact same. His skin would just be white.
Hey,
Right.
y'all would know. I got that bag.
Like you're the blackest white dude I've ever seen.
This man gonna be out here a billionaire, white as a
This nigga
motherfucker.
got that bag, bro.
Walking around
You
like
see
a
that
straight
nigga got dreadlocks. This nigga got the bag.
blonde. This thing got blonde hair, blue eyes, nigga.
No, bro. He said a white
Nigga.
billion. Hey, my family gonna be eating. Hey, they gonna be straight.
Yeah,
I might just stay my ass in the room.
You gotta
$1
take
billion
the
is a
billion.
lot.
You gotta take the Billy bag, man. No matter what, man.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter what you do with yourself after that. You could lock yourself in a room. Shit, it don't matter. Y'all got
That's
to
what I would do.
You would turn white.
I would lock myself in a room for
Just
a
give
while.
all your money
I'll
away.
come out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're gonna be depressed.
Take advantage
Every
of
time
my
you
credit and
every
shit.
time you look at yourself, you're gonna be depressed.
Oh yeah.
This nigga
It's like
about
I think
Mike
I'm a
shit every
traitor.
day, about chasing kids.
I
and shit.
sold out.
I done sold out literally.
Yeah, literally sold out. But I mean, still, you know,
That's what they gonna
Fuck
call
it.
you, nigga. You
If
sold
you
out
do-
for that bag,
sold out
CSG.
for your people
That's what
too.
they going
What's that
to
mean?
with.
What's selling out mean? Man?
Right.
Everybody's selling out. When you go to a job, you selling out.
Everybody's
man.
selling out.
Man, hey, I feel like a sellout every day, man. I see my minority
Hey, let's make that.
brothers and
let's make
sisters
that a
coming
hit.
through the door.
Everybody's a sellout.
Bitch, I'm a
and
sellout.
they the only ones with their damn license suspended, man. I'm sitting here
I
working
think
for
being a
man.
sellout is doing something that you know that's not respectable, that you didn't even respect yourself for some money.
Yeah.
That's selling out. Goddamn.
But is it because of the way other people look at you, or is
No,
it
I said yourself. You if you don't respect it yourself,
I still feel like there's
Right.
stigmas on shit that just like society has put on, and it's like it's kind of conditioned us to not like appreciate that, even though it could be a come up.
If Jay-Z's a sellout for working
I mean,
with the
just-
NFL, you would be a sellout for turning white for $1 billion. Period.
hey, I wouldn't give a fuck. Who that
Hey,
think about
me
shit?
neither. Nigga. I'm a billionaire sellout.
Man, I do it live every day.
I'm
I
gonna
do
my
it
buy
live.
shit and sell out more.
family is
Man,
rich.
I do it live every day, just sitting there, just count money, man. With my, I be looking white as fuck. I
Saying
be sitting
nigga.
there. Man, I'll be like,
These
y'all
niggas
niggas
is broke.
I'll be like, y'all niggas mad because y'all niggas ain't do. They be talking, boy, they be like, look at y'all. My whole timeline be full of niggas talking shit. I wouldn't give a fuck.
You sell out.
I got one more before we get up out of here, man.
Right.
Would you rather fuck your favorite porn star,
Mm.
or would you rather fuck your favorite celebrity crush?
I don't got no favorite.
Celebrity
Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. And porn stars, they be knowing what they doing though. Celebrity crush,
Yeah.
they could be flops.
And porn stars have to be clean, right?
Yeah.
The celebrity crush
That's
might
a
not
good,
be clean. Them celebrity bitches
might
be
not be.
dirty
I
out
don't
there.
know who my
Celebrity might burn your dick off. The
my
porn star
celebrity
clean.
crush. A porn star. I don't even got a favorite porn star, but my
Yeah, me either.
Me neither. I don't watch enough porn to have a favorite one, Drew.
I appreciate the amateur shit too because
I don't got a
They
favorite
put the
one.
work in by
My
themselves.
celebrity crush, I don't think I would. She's older. I don't know if I want to do it to her, but I'm
Who
like
is it?
madly in love with her. Lauren Hill.
Eddie White?
Lauren Hill, that's
Lauren,
a good
okay,
one.
Lauren Hill.
I'm in love with Lauren Hill. I think I'm a tatter on me, but I don't think I could knock that down.
Nathan
I really
Allen.
don't know.
Nathan Allen says, CSG Payne, your grandparents hired me to do yard work for them today while I was skating by. Also, I do music. Let's work together, fam.
Okay, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. He said, "Hey, look, he done slid up. Little nigga done slid up on grandma now. Hey, boy, they something else, boy. Hey,
You get
ain't
anything
nothing wrong with it.
around here on the Raw
Hey,
District.
ain't
My
nothing
nigga pulled
wrong
up
with
and
it,
said,
man.
yo, man, I did some work for your family.
Hey.
Look out for me, man. Don't get silent.
Hey,
I can dig it. I can dig it.
hey,
Just
shout out
Nathan,
Nathan,
man.
yeah,
Shout out my
add
man.
me and tap in, man. Send me some links
That's
to your
funny.
music
Shout out
and
Nathan
shit,
for
man. We
peeping.
definitely can work.
I'm fucking my favorite porn star.
Who is
This
it?
nigga been thinking about her. Look,
Yeah.
I got one.
I was
That nigga,
Who's
contemplating.
your
That
favorite
nigga
porn
sound
star
like
and who's
Batman
your
when he
celebrity
said that,
crush?
nigga. I'm fucking my favorite.
'Cause I
that
can't even.
nigga said I'm fucking my favorite porn star.
Like, I don't even know her name, but I know how to find the clips. I know how to get there.
You ain't shit.
I'm fucking my
You
celebrity
ain't shit.
Jimmy
He said,
Rose.
I know how to
That,
Jimmy
find
that
Rose,
chick
it.
you
man.
posted on Instagram,
Oh my
I'm
god.
fucking her
Amber
too.
Rose. Who you like?
Jimmy Rose.
I'm fucking her too,
Oh,
bro.
Look at her.
He
She
said
bad.
I'm fucking her too.
Hey,
She a bad motherfucker. No fucking around.
we can get a shout out.
Nah, man.
Let's get a shout outs, man. We can shout out all the you know what I'm saying? I shout out to Dua Lipa. I'll
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
her too. Rihanna,
I'll fuck
you
her
can get
too.
it.
I was thinking Rihanna.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out you. Shout out all the other IG bitches I come across.
Hey Jesse, who you fucking? In the comments.
Tiana Trump, she
Something else,
she gives some crazy
That
head.
that
so,
gok.
so she might
He said I talked to this girl named Jenna Fox. I looked her up.
shout out to the porn stars out here,
That
man.
nigga said I found her, nigga.
That's Jane.
I know where that bitch stay.
Jenna Fox, huh?
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to research
man.
that tonight.
I don't know. I think I'd rather spend a day with Lauren Hill or
That'd be nice.
Mhm.
or somebody like
We said fuck.
Yeah.
But you
This
can-
is
that's what
raw.
I'm saying.
Fucking Lauren Hill.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't got a celebrity crush like that.
Nah,
Oh, that one girl off all American. She finding them up. The
nigga,
one
shit,
the
Finding them
no, I'm playing.
one in all American.
Are they in college or whatever? Hey, we ain't trying
That
to.
bitch grown.
All right, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson like little boy.
right.
So
So
now
right.
he's guilty, huh?
Hey, so they
Hey,
say.
what shout out? What
allegedly.
shout outs y'all got, man? Let's get
Man.
it.
Hey, always
I'm starving.
It's always
Shout
shout
out
out
to the Central.
La Casablanca, shout out Preston, shout out the Central.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Shout out Pain, man. Shout out Pain, man.
Shout out
Continue
Pain
to
and
do
the
what you
Pain.
do, man. Continue to spread your love, man. Spread your positivity, even though, motherfuckers know you've been through it all, man. So shout out to you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely, man. And first, man, I just want to give all glory and thanks to God, man. If it wasn't for him, man, I wouldn't be here. So first him, and then my team, man. You know, my people's Red January, CSG Music, CSG Love, everybody rooting for me, all the fans, because really that's the only people that's gonna make it for us, gonna make it happen for us is the fans, sharing the music, sharing the videos, subscribing. That's all that counts, man. So streaming that shit, putting it on your playlist, personal playlist. That matters.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Look, Drake, look, he said there's so many more options. I don't know, man. I don't want them niggas bitches.
We know
Beyonce,
Drake. You know Drake.
Beyonce,
Drake, learn us.
motherfucking, all the one. Everybody want Rihanna. Everybody want the same bitches.
Meg the Stallion.
Ashanti.
Meg the Stallion.
I
Ashanti.
also don't want to
play
knock
this
down
table.
Meg the Stallion. I don't want to.
What?
I'll take
I don't
that.
want.
Why?
Ashanti?
I don't even fuck with.
I
dark-
like. I don't even like a chick to be super
Can't
thick and
dark
all that.
skin, but
I don't mind.
You can
that,
get us
but I-
canceled on this pod this week too.
Hey man, everybody's got a
I done
preference.
said that. They know
Everybody
that.
like y'all like
They
the
know
booties big. Them big,
Hey,
them
shout
big
out
old
to the
booties.
dark skinned women out there,
Hey.
and we love y'all too over here.
They be hard to clean. Them bitches don't be cleaning them good. I need a bitch to be able to
Big
get
booties.
Yeah, big booties.
Too much surface area.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that. They ain't doing what they need to.
I don't want big booty like that. I don't want Meg the Stallion at all.
A nice ass over a big booty.
Big dookie booty.
Jesse said,
I'll
yeah,
take a
Gabrielle
pretty
Union.
bitch.
She
Ooh,
wants
I
a
like
Gabrielle
Gabrielle
Union type.
Union.
That's not what I would expect from.
Gabrielle Union. Yeah, I take Gabrielle Union. I take a pretty bitch over one of them bitches you talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. That nigga said Meg the Stallion.
Yeah, man.
Meg the Stallion shit, she'll whoop your ass. She look like she'll throw some hands on you.
Yeah, that's why she got shot in the foot because she was whooping Tory.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that, nigga. Get up
Giving
off
that
me
nigga
like
the hands, nigga.
big ass bitch, strong as shit.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I appreciate you, man, for sitting down with us, man. It was dope.
Most definitely,
man.
man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
And looking forward to more music, man. Glad
Hey, man.
glad you back.
When I come with some shit and it blow up, I'm still coming to fuck with y'all, man. Free
Yeah,
of charge.
cool.
Man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna
Yes,
fuck with
sir.
y'all. Love
Doors
y'all.
open. Doors
Straight up.
open, man. Doors open. It's always love, man.
Oh yeah.
Respect. Appreciate you.
That's
Chris
episode
gonna be full
30
of grades by
something, man.
then. You
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
all
you
grade
gotta
by
start
then.
dying it, bro. You gonna start
man.
dying
They
it.
love that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm letting y'all know.
You gonna
I'm
play.
paving the way for y'all. They love this. They love this
Alright,
shit.
y'all, man.
All right,
All right,
brother.
man. That's episode 30 something, man. Y'all be safe, man.
You're